I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lie. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. Your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. All right, it is Monday. The letterboard I should have showed earlier says, it's Monday, let's get moving. And that's what I did today. This is, who did this one? It's either the deep child that does the good Bible verses and the good words, or their emojis. Same child, Autumn. She's so good. I just set this in the counter and she doesn't even ask. She's like, she just puts a little quote on there. I'm like, I love that. So I'm gonna let my kids do that for a while, unless I have something to put on there. So it's Monday in our household and Monday in your household, and it's been a good busy morning. This last weekend was super busy for me because I got the boys' room going and done and put it all together. And then yesterday we had church we were gone to. We came home, we had about a half hour, and then we went to our park. We had a memorial service for Veterans Day, so we just put in a big giant display. Our community put in a big display for the veterans, and it's got these seals and bronze plaques. I mean, very cool. I was like, that's awesome. And so we have a small community, super small. I mean, we are the last active community in our county. Super small. Love it. love the small town. I absolutely love it. I would not have it any other way. And so you just go and you're like, are you gonna have a lot of people, or are you not gonna have a lot of people? And so they were planning for, you know, they were hoping for a lot, and then they just wasn't sure what was happening. And I was like, oh Lord, I hope that there's people there. And then we pull up and there was a lot of people there. I would say a couple hundred people if I were to guess numbers. And so, which might not sound like a lot to people, but for our little tiny town, oh yes, it's a lot. Because most people, when you say my town, they're like, where's that at? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's like that way. So it's south of here. And so very cool. So it was very good. We got to do that, celebrate that, and then they had refreshments, so the kids had that, and it was beautiful. And it was cool. It was cool here at our house. And then we're not super high in elevation compared to the park, but we are when it gets to this time of year. And so it was a little chilly, and we got to the park, and I was like, oh, it's actually warm here. And so kids played for about a half hour afterwards, and then we had to run the teens to youth, and then they went there and they do a service project every single month. And so they take the youth, which is awesome, and they take them and they go do something like cleaning or something of that sort. So they went and did cleaned a community thing, something in our community. And so they did that, and then they got to go back and hang out, just a good thing. And then it was dark by the time we left, so I was like, ooh, I get to see our Christmas lights. And so I told you I would record Jane's awesome cross that she did, so I'll put that clip in here. And so I'm like, she did a good job. I'm like, go Jaden. And so I don't know if the camera will do it justice or not, but hopefully it will. And so she got those up. And so then we came home, and then I actually even took a nap yesterday because we dropped the kids off, and then Sunday night we did McDonald's. I know, I'm like, kids are loving it because it's just 4 kids. So when you get McDonald's, it's like, I think it was like $12 for the 4 Happy Meals, and I'm like, you can't beat that. So since I didn't really have any dinner, we just had sandwiches for lunch. I'm like, you know what, that's a good treat. So we did that, and the kids were loving McDonald's. And so we had that last night, and then Greg and Colin were off working, getting their sign up. And so we just came home. I took a nap, and Steve and I laid downstairs and watched Leave It to Beaver. He loves Leave It to Beaver, and I'm the old one, the black and white one, which some of my kids like old shows. Like Madeline right now is watching Little House on the Prairie, and she loves it. She watches all of them, and she's, come and tell me this is the episode I watched. And so, because we have all the seasons. And then Stephen, he likes Leave It to Beaver, which is awesome. And so I like Leave It to Beaver. That's one of my favorite. And so we sat last night and watched that. I fell asleep for about a half hour on the couch, and I'm like, I needed that. I was tired, definitely tired. It was a busy week. When you know that you've got a busy week, make it a little bit more chill the next week. Like this week will be a lot more relaxed for me than last week was, because I had so many projects. I mean, I'll still do a lot. And then I'm like contemplating. Lauren has, you know, that song Bigger Than I Thought. Love that song right now. And it's I think it's Sean Curran. I could be totally wrong if I'm saying that wrong. But Lauren came. She's like, Mom, guess there's going to be a concert. It's right down 20 minutes from here. And she said it's just a small little thing. And it's this guy from, you know, I think it was Passion. I think he's from Passion. Hopefully he is. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, that's the guy that sings the song. And so she's like, oh, it's just going to be a small little thing. I'm like, oh. What? So I don't know. I'm debating. I would love to go because it'd be a great worship night once again. But we'll see. It's Thursday, and I'm like, oh, do I do this or do I not? So I'm hopefully it'll be just a very relaxed week, and I can do something like that and not feel so overwhelmed. We'll see. Not that I feel overwhelmed, but just, you know what the key is? I'm praying. Lord, should I go because I want to go? But is that what I should be doing so I'm not like overwhelmed for the week? So we'll see. If not, just listen to my music. And so that was okay. So that was, and then I came home and I just slept, and then I went to bed last night early, tucked the kids in bed. I'm like, I'm going to bed. Steve, and I laid him down, and he usually stays up. Jensen and him usually stay up for a little while in the room talking and playing, but I laid him down. I walked by his room again, and he was already sleeping, so he was tired. So it was a good sleeping night. I went to bed and rested and slept, and I woke up today. It was like my eyes opened up at 5. I was like, I don't have to get up at 5 today, but I will if I should. And then I lay back down. Felt like asleep till about 5:25. Usually I wake up usually right before my alarm, which is awesome sometimes. So I'm very programmed to like wake up. So I was like, you know what? I have a busy Monday. So busy, like just getting household togetherness because of all the things that we've been doing lately, all the projects. I'm like, I'll just get up and get going. So got up, I'm defragging, I'm doing a disk wipe on my computer. So that takes a long time. It takes about, I started yesterday, and it's a software that just wipes off your free space, so it helps make it go faster. And so I woke up thinking it would be done this morning. I woke up and I'm like, oh, it still has 12 hours to go. And I'm like, oh. So it'll be okay, because I can always work on this video. I usually do it every day, a video, so it's not too much, but I might have to do it tomorrow morning, and that's okay. So didn't have a lot of computer work to do, and I just went through and kind of cleaned up my bill pile and cleaned up my desktop. I have sticky notes everywhere, so kind of organized those a little bit, did what I had to do, got my list for today, looked over the week. Should be a good, easy week. And then I was like, okay, let's start in this house because it's a pigsty. My husband, he's so funny. He came home last night. He's like, honey, did you notice? My husband's a worker. Okay, so our rules have been the traditional husband and wife, where the husband is gone at work and the wife is just home taking care of the home. And whatever works for you, I'm just telling you what our family has done for the last 25 years. So I've just done everything, and that's okay. I've done it, and I love it. It's not a complaint whatsoever. It's like it's just that's what we do for our family. And so now that this YouTube here, thanks to you guys, has become a job for me because I'm doing extra and earning an income off it. So I'm doing a lot more, and some of my days are busier. And so I don't know, yesterday he came home and it was just a busy time yesterday, Friday. Coffee pot. I was like, what's the noise beeping? He came home and he's like, honey, he's like, and it was just a little crazy in the day. And so he started just emptying the dishwasher and loading the dishwasher, you know, and he doesn't usually do the dishwasher. And so it was a new thing of how to do it. I'm like, you can't put that on the bottom, or he's like, oh, to wash it. I'm like, oh no, it won't. So he did the dishwasher, loaded it, and then he's like, I want to help you out a little bit there. And I'm like, I appreciate that. And so he did that. And then Sunday he had loaded, I didn't even pay attention because we get up for church Sunday, and I just throw the dish in the sink. I don't even worry about it. Usually, sometimes I do them Sunday, but most of the time I just wait till Monday because it's okay. Sunday's a day I'd much rather take a nap than wash dishes. And so I didn't even notice he had loaded the dishwasher because we came home and it was like, we had a half hour, and it was like, eat and then sit for a minute and then let's go. And so he's like, honey, I loaded the dishwasher. Did you notice? And I'm like, you did? I'm like, I apologize. I didn't even see it. And so thank you, husband of mine. I'll say it right here on camera. I did tell him this morning. So he had loaded. I was like, oh, husband. So I got that rolling today. So that's what's washing. I had a few more to hand wash here, but it's just good. So I'm getting the work done. So it's almost pretty. The robot are cleaning the floors up right now, and it's just gonna be an easy, good cleanup day. I got all the kids' school out because I didn't do that this weekend because we were busy. So it's gonna be a good day. So we're excited. I just looked at my numbers and I just hit 75,000 through the night last night. So thank you to you guys. So we're gonna celebrate this. We're celebrating. So this week, starting on last week, Wednesday, I think is the day we started, show at a product a day. That's what we're doing. We're promoting Black Friday is what we're doing. So this part of the video, if you don't want to watch it, just fast forward a few minutes forward. If you do, that's okay. So this is going to be part of FASHOM. FASHOM's been awesome. Back in the day, I remember they were like, we'll send you a box of clothing. And I was like, really? And I thought that was a huge deal. And I got them. I'm like, I actually like a lot of their clothes they send. And the cool thing is you go in there and you sign up. They have an app, and you sign up and get a stylist. You can like write everything that you like. You actually, the first time you go in, you put all your measurements in. You pick what you would like to wear, like if you would like spaghetti strap or not spaghetti, what part of your areas you want covered, what parts you want accentuated, all those things. And so they're very good. I know the first time I wasn't super in depth, and then I was like, oh, I didn't really care for a lot of it. And then the next time I was like, okay, this is all that I wear. I only wear tunics or dresses. That's it. I have to cover my bum. That's just what I do. That's just me. And so I don't wear spaghetti strap. I just wear tank top. That's my clothing. And so so they've been so good about getting what I wear. And the last few that I've done, I'm like, okay, these are really cute outfits. And so this part of the video is sponsored by FASHOM. Thank you, FASHOM, for doing that. So I'm going to show you the clip. I just tried on all the clothes last night. This is one of them. This is the one I chose, was the sweater. It's going to be chilly. Tomorrow's going to be 17 degrees here, which is freezing cold for us mountain people. So I thought this will be it's great. It's long. This is the red one I chose. And I don't normally wear this color, and but I like it. So I'm going to show you what I tried on yesterday. I like the sleeves on these. Look, it's got rubber band, or not rubber band. It's got rubber bands. No rubber bands. It's got elastic, so they hold up. So very cute. Love the color. Super soft. Good with the tank top underneath because it is a little bit shorter, but I do like this. Favorite color, love it. Okay, this one fits longer, so you wouldn't need a tank top in it. Cute, nice and stretchy. The material is super soft. Super soft, cute. Okay. Another cuter. Okay, I like this. I don't wear much burgundy red, but I like this a lot. And it's longer, super soft again. Oh yeah, keeper, very cute. Great for winter. Okay, I love this color. This is my favorite color. I was actually wearing another sweater they gave me. I know it's a little different, but same color. But this is comfy. This is a little bit shorter too, but I would wear this because I like it. Sundays, I always wear my pants, my jeans, and so this is great to throw on Sunday night so I don't have to actually change the bottoms. So definitely keeper. Okay, this dress I like. This is the softest material. I have, oh, I've closed it. I didn't realize it's a wrap dress. Cute. Very, oh, this is definitely a keeper as well. Super comfy. This would be great with a little black sweater as well. Oh, I'm keeping. I didn't, I have another dress like this, the same material, and I absolutely love it, so. All right, decision. This one, I think this is a keeper. The blue sweatshirt is a keeper. The stripe one is a keeper. The only one I would be maybe think about not keeping would be this purple one, just because it is, even though it's cute. But if I had to not keep one, it might be this, but I might keep it just because it's cute. All right, so I'm gonna go total up what it is. Okay, so I'm going through them, so I'm still deciding which one to keep and which ones to send back. I'm not sure on the purple one. I love that lilac one. I love the color. That is my favorite color. I actually had our room color painted that purple because I just love it. And that's what I have in the boys' bathroom as their accent color. I'm like, oh, I just love purple. I remember being a kid in 5th grade and my friend Shannon Palmatier and I, we would sit and we would go through, remember the JCPenney and Sears catalogs? We would go through and we would, remember they big thick catalogs you get them twice a year. This is before internet people that are a little bit older or younger. The older ones would know. So we would go through and we would circle all the purple clothing. And this is just what we did. We would circle each page. And I would circle and she would write down the page numbers. I don't know why we did that, but we did that. And then we were dreaming of living together and having a purple house. And then we're like, oh my goodness, we could have purple couches. We could have purple this. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if they have purple lights. And I'm like, that would just be awesome. Silly little dreams of a 5th grader. And so we did that. And I remembered, I'm like, purple. So I just love, but I don't have a lot of purple in my house now. I do in that bathroom. And I like, every time I think about it, I'm like, oh, I would really love to do purple accents. So I know that would go good in my room too with the gray. Maybe one day, we'll see. They have to get more in style, the colors. It's coming up more, a little bit more, but not super. I see it more at the store, but not a whole lot. So maybe a little catch on to the purple trying to be awesome. But that's I'm debating about the purple shirt and the striped tee one. And the only reason, the baseball tee, the only reason I would turn that one back is because it's white. Our household, our water's not horrible bad, but our whites, I don't do a lot of white clothing. If you watch, I don't wear a lot of whites all the time. I do have a couple. It's just one of those things you have to wash separately, and then they just get a little bit more dingy. I don't know, I'm more about throw it all in the washer and wash it and be good. You can wear it a few times without getting dingy, but so we'll see. I'm debating today. Hopefully by the end of the day I'll decide what to do. But all you do for returns, all you do is I open up my phone app, I click the ones I'm not keeping, and then it gives you your total, and it gives you, I think it's 30% off. Hopefully I'm saying that right, on 5 items. They have a percentage of what you keep, and so the total cost is super cheap. I'm gonna look right now. Here's my invoice. Okay, so if I keep all those items, the pocket hoodie was $39, this thing is $57, $38 for the striped baseball tunic, $41 for the knit dress, and $43 for the long purple top. So it comes up to $218, a lot, but if you keep 5 items, they give you 30% off. So they give you $65 off, so it comes up to $152. Okay, if you keep 3 or 4, it's 25% off. So then what, so all you do, that's 5 articles of clothing they're like $30 a piece when you're all said and done. So, and it's nice. Most of these are Chris and Carol, and it's just they wear nice. Washing them, I notice that they last long. You guys see me wearing them in my outfit, in my videos, because they're cute. So go check out FASHOM. Go check it out. You get it. It's a lot of people are doing it. It's just one of those things. For those of you that don't like shopping, it's a great thing to do because they just send it to you and you try it on. If you don't like it, you just send it back. It doesn't cost you anything. You put it in the bag. So it's pretty cool. So thank you, FASHOM, for sponsoring this part of today's video. All right, you guys ready to get on the rest of your day? What kind of projects do you guys have in your house? Anybody doing a project or wanting to do a project? How about you put it in the comment section, something that you would like to start. And then you know what you should do today? Let's get moving. Let's start it. Let's think about it. You want to paint a room? I had one of my viewers send me pictures. She said, I watched you paint your house and I got motivated to do mine. She sent maybe her before and after pictures, and I was like, oh, that's like, it looks totally different. And I know even my house, I didn't take a lot of before and after, but I see my old videos and I have the brown cabinets, and I know at the time when I wanted to do it, I was like, do I paint or do I not? But now that I see the newer videos, I'm like, oh, I like the color way better than the wood. So it's just those little things. Paint is not a whole lot of money. You can even do super cheapy paint. Like I know even the Walmart, it doesn't last as long, but temporary fix, it's great. Like I remember just painting my kitchen cabinet. We had old school at our old house in Michigan. They were old, like old 1960 cabinets, the brown, and they were yuck. I just got some brick red paint. I painted those cabinets and I'm like, wow, and that made like just a huge difference in my kitchen. It made a huge difference in me like going to my kitchen every single day. It was actually the color of my sweater, now that I'm looking at it. It's just that little boost of like, okay. And even the boys' room, I mean, the painting that didn't cost much. The floor tile, it's a little bit more, but not compared to tile or ceramic tile and wood flooring and carpet. Nonetheless, it's a lot more for those things. So it's actually super affordable and so on. Now, a lot of you said that you've done your house in that. I'm like, I can see why you did, because it's super easy to put down and looks great. It looks really good. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm going today, I'm like, I have a lot of towels left over and I'm gonna do our bedroom, but I'm like, do I attempt that yet? I'm like, I'm gonna see. I'm thinking I should do my table this week. I think later in the week I'm gonna attempt to do my dining room table, but we'll see. Then I'm like, do I do the table or do I do my floor? Because to do my floor, I'm gonna take everything out of there and it's gonna be a little bit of a project. We'll see how the week goes. You'll watch and see how it goes. All right, Amy, stop talking. Stop talking and come to the camera and share with you my life. So, all right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go do, finish the floors out here. I'm gonna go in my room and start picking up the bathroom and make the bed. And then I think that's it. We're doing laundry, so it's just a few chores here and there, and the kids are gonna be getting up. And we're gonna start our day. So you guys ready? Okay, so if you haven't started, I'm already 15 minutes into talking here. Hopefully you'll get started with your day Monday. It's gonna be a great day today. Yes, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do something. Think of a project. Ask the Lord, Lord, what kind of project should I do in my house? Whether maybe it's clean out your drawers. Maybe when you open your kitchen drawer, it's a disaster and you're like, oh my goodness. Maybe you open up your coffee cup cupboard and there's 10,000 coffee cups in there. I just did that and I went through them, passed on some that for somebody that needed coffee cups. Look and see what you have. A lot of it, I talk about the gather up your fragments. There's usually a lot of fragments in your household with things. Clothing, oh my goodness, is your closet overwhelmed? Go to your closet and start going through, weed up, grab it up, pass it on to somebody else. There's no sense letting things sit. What is the Bible verse? Like, store up yourself treasures in heavens. So because here on earth things corrupt and the moth and the dust, all that. You guys know the verse, somebody will say it in here. No sense keeping the stuff that's just gonna waste away in your garage. You got stuff in your garage that's just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Go get rid of it. Give it to someone that can actually use it. Be a blessing. Sow it to somebody else. That's what you should do with all of your extra stuff, because we don't need all this stuff. So, yeah. All right. Okay, my camera totally shut me off. It shuts off after a few minutes here. All right, I'm gonna go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so we are doing great. Kids are up and moving. Finally, we had a little bit slow start day. That's okay. Just tired. That's okay to get a little bit, get some stuff done. So I was listening to my sermon and it talked a lot about people are so run down and people are saying, oh, life is so hard, but you know, if you're doing what God wants you to do, it's not hard because God doesn't say that I add extra to you to make it awful and tiring and worse. We are the ones that add stuff to us to make it awful, tired, and worse, right? Like, are we doing worse? So even though we're doing a lot of good things, there's a lot of good things we're doing every day, right? I know I do a lot of good things, but are they the right things to do? So the key is to find out from the Lord, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? That's a good key, especially in your life. Like, I know last week was super busy for me, and this week I'm like, you know what? I need to make sure that my week is a lot less, not taking on extra. All those things that like I want to do, but I have to go. Like I know right now, today I'm like, today'd be a great day to rip all my bedroom apart and do all that floor right now because I could do that. I got Evan here, but I'm like, Lord, is that something I should do today? And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay. So got to do what God has you to do so it's not overwhelming and crazy. So, all right, what we're doing right now is we're getting our school done. Older ones are still doing some chores. I'm gonna start school with the little ones. I just have to share, I was kind of laughing. Maddie was doing glue. She's like, I never saw a white glue stick before. So I was like, they used to be white before they were purple, and I think they're purple now. Are they purple? Yeah. So the funny things we just have no idea about, right? Remember the glues where you use it with like a spatula in the cap and you smear it on? I remember doing that when it's chunky. I remember my friends eating it. Ugh, I know, it's so gross. So, okay, we're gonna get school done. All right, so kids, we did most of our school right now, but I'm gonna finish reading. We're reading the Saturdays right now, so I have to read a chapter of that. I'm gonna heat this soup up because it'll be lunchtime before you know it. So I'm just gonna take these two out, put them in the microwave real quick. All right, so everybody's doing an activity. This is what Miss Maddie's doing. She is gonna play with the little 3D pen ball. She likes just pouring it on there, and that's good. Steven's over here. He's got his Minecraft people. And what are you doing? You're tracing the Minecraft people. You're gonna draw them? Is that what you're doing? Good. So he's tracing. Jensen's over here. He's a builder of Legos, so he's got some Legos out here over here.
Yeah, but use this in my
Oh, he's actually, well, no. All right, Maddie's making a ball for Barbies, she says. So, all right, soup is cooking. What else? I decided what I'm gonna do for dinner. I'm gonna make some, I got those, let me show you. The Kodiak cakes. We have 2 more of those I'm gonna make. And I pulled these up because I love these. I'm gonna chop this up. They're so good with I'm gonna make like a hash with that. I got like 3 potatoes, some sweet potatoes and an onion. I'll cut that up and do that, and then we'll do some scrambled eggs and cheese. All right, so now we're gonna read the Saturdays. Okay, we're finished with what we gotta do now, so I'm getting lunch out. So I just heated up soup right here. There is some soup there, and also Lauren had 1 container of, that's frozen, of cheesy broccoli soup, so I'm gonna heat that up for her. And then for the kids, we can either have a tortilla or bread. I don't know how we have 2 breads open. And there is ham or chicken or pepperoni with cheese. There's 2 kinds of cheeses. I have hummus, some ranch. Everybody's gonna have an apple. And then here's the choice of veggies. You can have some spinach in your salad sandwich, broccoli, carrots, or those snap peas. So we're gonna get lunch, and then I gotta check all the school with the older kids, and then we can get started on dinner. All right, so I just finished school with Jaden, so what I'm gonna do now is get dinner going because we decided to do something different. We were forecasting the weather this week and it's showing snow. So I'm thinking we were gonna plan on, I have a gift certificate for the apple at Skytop Orchard that Evan got for us. And so I'm thinking that we should go today because it's beautiful. So I'm thinking they're open till 5. So I'm gonna make dinner real quick and then we'll be finished up with school and then I can take the kids for a few hours and we can go enjoy up there. So what I'm gonna do for dinner, I'm gonna be making the pancake or the waffles, scrambled eggs, and hash. So what I'm gonna do, I just have literally 1 potato, 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes, but I do have some canned ones. I might, it's not a lot. I'm gonna just chop these up with an onion. I'm actually gonna cut up some sweet potatoes too because I have a few of these left. They're kind of getting scrawny looking. And then just cut up these burgers and just fry those in that cast iron griddle I got from Matthew. Thank Thank you, Matthew. And so I'm gonna do that right now on the stove, and then when we get back, we can do the scrambled eggs. It'll be real simple. Jackie Lauren! Hello! Camera's in there. No, it's not. Okay, Lauren, what did you say, a puffer jacket?
I have a puffer jacket.
Oh, puffer jacket. She said, I was a lumber jacket. Okay, sorry.
It's like a lumberjacket puffer jacket.
There we go. Okay, so Lauren's gonna stir our food here. So all we're gonna do is just cook it. I just put sweet potatoes in there, onions, and potato easy with some grapeseed oil. And then when that's done, then we'll add the cut up chicken burgers, and that's it. That'll be my hash.
That's what that is. I was asking her what it is, and I'm like, that's not a burger.
It's a burger. It's a chicken burger. They're so good. I love them. So, and Lauren added, what did you add? Salt and
pepper, and then oregano and basil.
She likes that. So
delicious.
We're gonna mix this up. I gotta finish school with Jaden, so we can get out the door. This tastes so good. Does it taste good because these things taste amazing? Probably. Delicious. So this is done. Where's the lid? All right. So that's the dinner part. And then I'm thinking, because it's already 2:30, the Apple Orchard closes at 5. So by the time we get there, it'll take long enough to do that. We'll probably just go for like an hour, probably take us that time. So when we get back, we can whip these up really quick and whip up some scrambled eggs. It won't take that long. So, okay, I'm gonna grab up the kids so we can get out the door because it's gonna be frozen tomorrow, so we'll bring you along. All right, so we made it into the car, and so we're going solo today. We only have how many people in the car?
1, 2,
5,
4.
4?
1, 2,
4
3,
kids and
4.
4 and 1 adult, because our gift certificate says good for a family of 5. So the older ones didn't really want to go, and we're like, we'll go. So we are gonna go head up there because it's really beautiful out. It feels, it's 62 here. I'm sure it might be colder, might be warm up there, we'll see. So we're gonna go head up there because it's like 5 minutes away, get our Apple visit in because we can do that, and then we'll come back home.
We're gonna get slushies
And we're gonna get slushies. It says,
and donuts.
it says, enjoy an afternoon picking a basket of apples, take a wagon ride through the apple trees and view the distant mountains, enjoy a dozen donuts while you're, oh, we get a dozen.
Oh,
Wait, how much?
It says a dozen donuts while you're visiting us along with our apple cider slushies.
how much donuts can we have?
We each get like 2.
It says take home a gift bag of a few goodies to help you remember your special
Oh, wait,
day
which kind of goodies?
at the orchard. I don't know. We're gonna find out what the goodies are. So let's go find out. Let's buckle up. We're gonna go.
We did Sky when we were doing school.
Okay, we're gonna go find out. Yes, we did. Sky was
like,
that was one of our spelling words today was Sky. You're right. All right, we're gonna go the cider slushie. Let's go. All right, you got the map, Jensen? All right, we are going. Let's get a picture of the view here. Steven's got his basket. This is, look at the view.
So we go down here.
All right.
We go straight. I brought Mario. What time is it?
It is 3. Wait, don't run. All right, we're having a lesson in in map skills right now. Jensen's got the map and we gotta go find us the pink lady apples because those are the best. So it looks like it can never out. So we're gonna go walk and go pick some apples. How fun! We could do a detour and see the animals, but we'll just keep walking because we don't know how far it'll be. Here we go.
That's probably the last time it's hot.
Our last time it's warm. Can you guys believe it's gonna snow tomorrow?
Yay.
Wait, what? Just say yay, Posey!
Yeah, but it's like snowing though.
It's hard. It's hard to believe it's gonna be like freezing tomorrow, like literally 16 degrees they said.
I
So
wonder what the trampoline's gonna look like.
I don't know. It's gonna be icy.
Mom, I found it.
Oh, there it is. See, you're finding the map. Good job. Yeah, we're walking here. We are exploring.
I wonder what.
The great unknown, kids.
The trampoline.
It'll be neat to see. All right.
And then I can make the Mario snow thing.
Yes, you can make the Mario snow thing. All right, we're walking. All right, is that the shed? How pretty. It'll be way fun. Oh, this is so beautiful. Let me show you up here. So it's just a free thing. So just an average family would have a small basket. Ooh, look how pretty. All right, do we stay on the path or do we go down there?
You mean like an average family with 5?
Yeah, and we'll get them. Ooh, look how pretty the sky is. Ooh, let's go see. Yep, there's Pink Lady. We found it. We could probably go this way too. Look how pretty. All right, so we're going to Pink Lady. So, Fuji, we're gonna go this way and walk in. These are the trees, but we'll walk in. Wow, look at. Oh yeah, yep, that's all the apples.
Don't go near that. Yeah, only like.
They must have ripped some trees up. Look at how pretty. Oh, there you go. So now you want to go on the tree and find the best looking apples and twist and pick. Not a small yucky one.
Mommy, green apple, Mom.
You don't want green one. It's a nice pink one.
Mommy, I want a green apple. Can you help?
Come up. Come here.
Mommy, I got it.
See? Let's see. Jensen, stay right here, bud. Twist and pull.
Green apple.
Okay.
Steven, don't there people.
Okay, everybody pick some apples. Steven, you too. Jensen.
This is tricky.
Oh, here's some right here. What about these? Like, come in here.
I found a really small apple. Mommy, Steven, don't grab those.
Why?
Mommy, I found a good one.
Ooh.
Steven, come here. Either my nose is tricky or
Steven, bring the bucket.
Mom, my smell is
Here.
Mommy.
Oh, here. Here's one for Maddie.
Ready? Mommy, I gotta get my
Go ahead, Maddie.
our basket. Mommy, what if I go up there and get the perfect apple?
Oh, you can't climb.
I found one. But why can we climb in trees?
I'm going to find a red one in here, too.
I'm trying to find a red apple.
Right here. Look at that. Here's a red one.
Mom, Steven, I found it.
Oh, here's an apple. We're looking good. Jensen, pick yourself some apples.
Oh, it's tricky.
Ooh, that's a big one right there.
Carry the basket. Wait, where's the basket?
Right here. Don't throw them.
Mom, can you get this apple?
I can.
This is fun picking apples.
Don't drop them. Don't drop them. Autumn, you getting some? Okay, wait. Autumn, come add to our bucket. Okay. All right, kids. I think that we... Here, now let's go to another tree just in case they're bad. Because we only can do right to the top.
I got some. Oh, I got some. This is light.
Look at that. Fuck it. Okay. We got a few more. We can probably get like... All right, we got a maxed out apple.
Mom, I found this. That's a lot of apples.
Okay, that's it.
Mom, I found this super red cheeky one.
Okay, so now what we have to do is walk back because our wagon's coming.
Spray painted that one apple. It's so shiny.
Oh, it's so shiny up there.
It's super shiny.
All right, we're gonna go back now for our wagon ride. Here. Maddie said, walking down the drive, or I gotta stop the apples. I can't see. Maddie's like, walking down the hill is easy, but walking up is a challenge. I'm like, I know.
It is.
Everything's a workout here. We're getting our cardio in, kids.
But it's worth it. I'm good at
And Mario.
But it's really worth it.
It's worth it. It's beautiful. Maddie didn't even want to pick apples, and then she did. She's like, oh, that's so much fun. So,
I want to come and
okay. We're gonna go head back and try to do a wagon ride.
We never get to pick apples.
We never do.
Like this is our first every time.
Exactly.
I didn't eat any of these.
All right, we're gonna go ahead. Kids say the funniest things. Steven just said, I wish we could take magnetic feet. I said, for what? He says, so when we get tired, we can just take off our feet and put other ones on. I'm like, that's a genius idea. So fun. So we're walking back.
And I want to do that.
He's walking. It's okay. Fun. All right, we're gonna go back
A lot of fun.
to the car. It was a lot of fun. We got our apples.
And our ride is coming.
And then our ride is coming for a hay ride. We're gonna go ride around and look at some pretty views. It is gorgeous today. I can't believe how nice it is. It's so beautiful.
It's so nice.
All right.
This is the only time I really want to go picking up.
Exactly. I'm loving it. There's Miss Maddie. There she is.
Hi.
All right, we're gonna go. We're going right now.
Well, I think
All right.
This is my apple cider slushie.
Apple cider
It's really
slushie,
good.
delicious. Best thing ever. Apple cider slushie? Oh yeah. Okay, we got freshly baked donuts.
And they're
They're freshly cooked.
come out of the thing. We saw the person making it. They're perfectly hot. You can see the steam. You can't have your hands so. Can't get it.
We can't get the donuts open. Pull that bottom one down. See that bottom part? There.
The other one.
Ooh,
Can we
look
have
at.
two, please?
You can take one and eat it first.
And then we can have two.
Just take one. Ooh, feel how soft that is.
Mm.
Mmm.
Perfectly hot. These are like the good ones.
Okay. Sun's right in my eyes. It's melting in my mouth. That's how good an apple cider donut is. Delicious. Oh yeah. Okay, I just got to sit here and answer comments, which was awesome. It's getting freezing. You can definitely feel the frozenness in the air. Like, I can tell snow is coming. So I just sat here and I did all of my comments. I had like 100 comments today. Today I hit 75,000 subscribers. So awesome, awesome, awesome. So very cool. So I'm just sitting here, I'm like, oh, thank goodness. I'll let the kids play for a few more minutes and then we're gonna go head back home and get dinner done and get the rest of life. So it's good. It's just definitely cold. A lot of you commenting say that it's been cold in your house. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be cold here too. So you'll just see this video a week later. So look at this, look at the mountain view. Okay, got in the car. I'm like, it's freezing. It's like, I was sitting there, I'm like, I'm so cold, kids. We gotta go home. So we're gonna go home so we can go get dinner. All right, we're home. It sure is pretty out. All right, we're gonna go in and get some dinner. All right, the girls, I got in the house, they're like, we forgot that you told us to make food, and I started texting them, and I'm like, you know what, I'll just wait till I get home, and look at, they already started. Aren't they awesome? So Brooklyn's got the, those are
It's
super
brown, but like,
I see these are like thin.
I don't know if it's like.
Done. These are the pancakes. These are those. Ruby's letting us know that she is here. Everybody hears her, right? Yes. We hear you. We know you're there. We're getting you. She sees Jaden and she won't stop barking.
Watch the camera.
I'll watch the camera.
Like, move it up.
So she got chocolate ones here, and these are peanut butter ones. And then Jaden is over here. We got the hashed, and she's making some scrambled eggs. Those would be perfect.
Yeah.
Everybody have some scrambled eggs. Thank you, Jaden.
Hey, you're welcome.
Good job. Okay, so we are doing math still. Jaden and I are doing math right now, and then we're finished up dinner, so I think I'm gonna close this video. Basically, we're gonna have dinner. See? Pancakes, or waffles. Waffles. And then we've got the hash over here.
I actually like the meat.
It's so good. And right here. Yeah, the meat is really good, isn't it? The chicken is the best stuff ever. So I usually go outside and say goodbye. So let me walk outside for 2 seconds, see if it's freezing. All right, so I'm gonna come outside because it's nice out, nice and peaceful. Can you hear it all? It's good. So it's been a great day. What a great unexpected day. Like, I did not think we were gonna do the apple orchard today. Sometimes life surprises you like that. I'm glad we went today because I even talked to the person. They said they probably will not be open Wednesday. So they said probably due to the storm. So I'm like, okay, so it was good that we went today. I'm glad we went. Kids had fun. They're like, we got to pick apples. And so I told Evan, I said, do you remember picking apples? And he says, yeah, I remember picking apples over at Kathy's house. So Kathy, Evan remembers picking, we used to go, our neighbor, she had like apple trees and they didn't eat the apples. So we're like, can we have those? And she said, yes. So we would go over there. I'd send the kids with hampers and baskets and they just picked. We had so much applesauce that year, it was ridiculous. I made so much apple butter and then we made a bunch of fruit roll-ups from it because we had so many. So that was a great time. That was a great time, much needed time that we need that. It was perfect. I'm hearing animals, it's the kitty cats. So what a good day. All right. Here's the kitties. Everybody says we have all the male kitties. I said, when are they fighting? They said, because you have one girl. No, they're all fixed, so they're just sneakers. So here's Bear. Here's Bear, and then there's Daniel out there. These are the two arch nemesis. But they're good. They can get along. All right, so it's supposed to be freezing tomorrow. I don't know how our day's gonna go. I'll definitely record tomorrow, or Tuesdays at Amy's. Tomorrow is Jaden runs to her work, and then I do my running. I go to church, and then we're supposed to go visit a friend, so we will just see how the day rolls. I don't know, depends on the weather. So, but right now it's freezing, it's cold. Look at these things, look at. Look at how neat that is falling. All right, see, neat little leaves fall. So, okay, I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna finish up algebra, our favorite, and then we're gonna have dinner. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your Monday. I hope it was productive and good. Maybe you had a little unexpected surprise like we did, but maybe not. Sometimes you just stay home and just do life, and we do that too, and you guys see that we do that. So we'll see how life is for you guys. I hope it's a great, successful day. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. You guys ready for another day tomorrow? I am. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.